Okay, let's take our first commercial break and we'll be back with our second commercial break and we'll be back with more big chats.
Mm-hmm. Let me figure out.
Big Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation.
The show that is not afraid to tackle the issues that you care about. The show that is inspired and created by youth for youth. The show that gives you what you've been asking for. The show that gives you a voice.
Big Chatz.
Yes, Belize, the Belize Family Life Association's youth advocacy movement is back with the #1 rated teen show on the airwaves, Big Chatz. At 3 p.m. on Love TV and More FM. Now with more surprises, more segments, more giveaways, and more burning issues. Tune in and log on to Big Chatz.
Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it Big Chatz.
Thinking about getting a new number just for your home or business? Well, Smart's got the answer for you. Introducing Smart's new home phone bundle package. Get the AWP Z100 and the Yagi antenna, both for only $199 with caller ID, SMS, call history, and more. Smart's new home phone. It's affordable, it's dependable, and guess what? It's portable. Don't miss a thing. Get all your calls for your home and business. Visit any showroom and get your home phone today.
Smart, bringing people together.
Hummingbird Furnishings is proud of its unique blend of wicker, rattan, wood, bamboo, and resin outdoor products made for domestic and commercial use. We continually strive not only to create beautiful work of art, but furniture that will last a lifetime. Each piece is intricately handwoven and manufactured with the finest materials and craftsmanship available. Thorough inspections are executed as products progress through each department, assuring our customers the highest quality. Let us help you to create your very own masterpiece. Visit us in San Pedro, Placencia, or Belmopan. Browse our website www.hummingbirdfurnishings.com or call us at 822-3164. Hummingbird Furnishings. Beautiful furniture built to last a lifetime.
Aburrido. Necesito un poco de presión.
Hoy regalamos su vacación a San Pedro a la 10ª llamada.
¿La 10ª llamada? ¿Yo puedo hacer la 10ª llamada?
You do not have enough credit to make
¿Qué?
this call.
¿Nada de
Insert your
crédito?
account and try again later.
No.
You do not have enough credit
Yo
to make this
necesito estas vacaciones.
Esto es sin duda un momento SOS, pero no te preocupes, Smart está contigo. Utilice la función avance de crédito.
¡Felicidades, ganaste!
¡Gané!
Esto es DJ Pancho en el estudio. Recuerde, Smart está contigo.
Smart, bringing people together.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
And welcome back to BIGG Chatz. I'm your girl Heidi Golanchi, aka Lady Spice, alongside Stacey Flores and our lovely guest, Miss Trisha Collins. But during the break, we had a question from our viewers on the topic. So let's get that question and we'll ask our guest to answer.
Yes, a viewer texted in, does an unhealthy relationship impact your sex life and how?
Certainly it does impact your sex life for the fact that you're not having sex. You might oftentimes have lots of arguments and your partner might not want you to touch them. And so it impacts your life whereby maybe you decide to go and have another relationship outside of that relationship, which stems to open up the doors to so many different things: STIs, sexual transmitted infections, HIV, pregnancy. And so it complicates the relationship. And so I would say it does create some problem there.
Is that okay to hold back? Because I don't know, a lot of people say that when you're in a relationship and you have an argument or anything like that, or in an unhealthy relationship, don't hold back sex because it's like a big no-no. Is that okay to hold back sex?
I would say it works depending on what you want. Sex is a powerful tool, and it's how you use it. Some women use sex in order to get what they want because it's a form of power for them. Some men use also sex as a power to control their women, in the fact that they would decide, okay, well, they would decide whether if they're going to have sex with their partner or not, or create tension whereby to let that other person feel that, oh well, I'm doing something out there, create mistrust, when it should not be able to create mistrust within the relationship. And so it creates a problem when you withhold. And so it's best that you're able to communicate that and say, you know what, I did not like what you did, or you move on. Don't use it as a weapon.
So the makeup sex thing is a no-no.
Well, it should enhance the relationship in terms of the makeup sex to make it better. But you withholding it at first, it complicates the relationship in the fact that it creates more tension. And some people like tension. Some others don't like tension. And so some people will, okay, let's put all of what we want on the table and communicate with it, and so that we are able to move on from there. Because if you have a problem and you just have sex, the sex won't eliminate the problem.
Exactly.
The problem is still going to be there if you are not able to communicate and say, this is not what I like, this is how I like things to be done. How are we able to move on from what is the issue at hand?
Stacey?
No, we have the question too, giveaway. Yes, guys. Our second giveaway is a snack pack containing crackers, Kisses chocolate, some Doritos, and a backpack from the women's department containing promotional items. Sorry, again. And the question is, name 3 forms of abuse. You can send your answer to the number 623-8490, and please include your name. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. I have a question to Ms. Teresa Collins. Do you think it's okay for you to set up boundaries in a relationship?
Yes, you should be able to set up hard lines or boundaries within your relationship. The fact that that person knows how much you're going to be able to tolerate within the relationship. Setting up hard lines is to set limits as to where you want this relationship to go or don't want the relationship to go. And so I would say it's okay to set hard limits in terms of your relationship. And you want to make it open and close in the fact that you don't want to be able to change up the rules. Some people like to be able to change rules. Oh, well, I'm like that sexy dress when we start date. But as soon as we get married, the sexy dress out of the question. And so you change the rules, and you can't change the rules unless that person knows that you're changing the rules.
What would you say to to males especially that like to when they get in the relationship, or yes, before they have sex with the girl or whatever, everything they all like see everything on you, you know, the relationship is fresh, you know, and as the sex get into the whole thing, I mean, like what you said, the dress not look good for you again, this not the gel again, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know, I always find that fascinating. Why do people stand like that?
I mean, it comes back to them as an individual. If you like me, then what has changed that you don't like what you have right now? I mean, I often see it in marriage relationship. We have children, and children come with the fact that women will gain a bit of weight. Even in terms of age, men do put on a bit of weight, and they're afraid to admit that, oh, well, I still want my 110-pound wife knowing that she had 3 children for me, and so that 110 body would not be able to come back again. And so they are looking elsewhere for that to come back, and it's impossible. And so if you love that woman for who she is, then her body image should not be a factor there.
I like that. Let's go to Kiss Part 2, and we'll be back with more discussion. Thank God.
The book of life, the book of life. Sip the water from the brook of life. I've got animal in them pot, but them.
Earlier in the show, we asked for you to give 2 signs that you are in an unhealthy relationship.
Some signs are extreme jealousy, limits your time with friends and family,
Demand sex or affection, unpredictable mood swings.
slaps or hits you during an argument, and does not take responsibility for his or her actions.
If you are experiencing any of these situations, make sure to speak to a friend, a parent, or a counselor.
This way, you'll be keeping it sexy and safe.
So silliness, life privilege and all the villages to live. So life is crazy.
And that was Kiss Part 2. Let's go straight to Crystal and see what's popping at the communication corner.
Yes, we have a winner for the KISS package. Also with that, with the Moon Clusters gift certificate, you have a backpack from the Women's Department, including promotional items. And the winner is Iris Vaughn. Her answer was to check phone and to check the wallet.
Mm-hmm. Check phone and check the wallet. Let's go to LOL. And make sure you guys LOL, and we'll be back with more discussion.
Rewind YouTube style.
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해
오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일.
Welcome back to Big Chatz. Let's go to the communication corner.
Yes, guys. I would like to repeat the question because everyone is sending in 2 signs, but it's actually 3. So the first person to send in 3 forms of abuse, gonna get a winner.
All right.
Okay.
So, Stacey?
Yes, Ms. Collins, it also concerns about boundaries that I asked earlier. In terms of boundaries, does your partner have to be accountable? Like you could ask for your partner to be accountable, is that, you know?
Sure. It's just like, for an example, you have to be accountable to your partner in the fact that, in the sense that you will not say, give a whole explanation as to why things are done, but you're no longer a single person, quote unquote, but you're in a relationship with someone, and so time is of the essence, and so you have to be able to be accountable to that person, to the fact that, okay, I'm going to be here at a particular time, so you're able to expect me. Simple things like those things helps in terms of your relationship.
Okay. Because I was wondering, like, you know, sometimes you do have your partner wants to be what am I there, where am I do, and things like that. But I think you have to know the extreme of how to take.
And there's a hard line there in the fact that it can become unhealthy in the fact that if that person constantly wants to know where you're going, who you're going to be with, when you're going to be back, going through your phone often, calling back those individuals that might miscall you or send you a text that might be unfamiliar to that person.
Okay.
You know, it starts to become a hazard within the relationship, and that those are unhealthy in terms of those relationships.
When it comes to accountability to your partner, I mean, a lot of people, well, a lot of females and males actually have a problem with that, because I mean, if you are single for a very long time before you chose to get into another relationship, how can you as a person now set your mind that, okay, I have to be texting and say where I'm going and where I am and say what time I will be home? I mean, I'm talking on a personal experience. I find it very, very hard to say where I'm going every single time, you know, and sometimes like it comes naturally that, oh, I forgot that I have to say where I'm going or text where I am. So how can you get yourself in that mindset, you know, to say that now I'm accountable to somebody?
I think when you decide to have a relationship, things change. And the fact that it's no longer you as an individual, but you with somebody, or you as a pair. And so if it's a mind condition thing to say, okay, well, it's not to say that you're a child anymore and you have to be accountable to a parent, but it comes back to communication. Well, just a formal text to say, well, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be at a particular time. You don't have to go into details if you have that level of trust with that person.
Okay.
Let's go to the drug tip. And after the drug tip, we're going to have the music video for this week. It's Denise Castillo, Now Let Go. Enjoy that video, people.
Sometimes it is tough to tell those who are using drugs. Most people won't walk up to someone they're close to and ask for help. In fact, they will probably do everything possible to deny or hide the problem. But there are certain warning signs that may indicate that a family member or friend is using drugs and drinking alcohol, such as sudden changes in mood, difficulty in getting along with others, poor job or school performance, irritability, and depression. If your friend or family is showing any of these signs, help them. Refer them to a counselor, or you yourself can talk to them. Remember to always say no to drugs.
day. DJ put that on replay. I turn you up night and day, baby. Got me thinking about you night and day. I would never give your love away. Could I chat till I'm out on the but baby, I'm there for you. In my mind, man, I'm in, I let go. Loving this style and me like it's full. Now let go. Now let go. In my mind, man, I'm in, I let go. Loving this style and me like it's full. Now let go. Why you know you got me hooked by you? Like loose and me stick by you. Me know them other gal I look by you, but I already have me trust by you. Baby, when I'm holding you tight. Baby, I want you to know are you alone me need in my life. I need you, baby. Then I'll let you go, no. In my mind, man, I'm in, I'll let go. Loving this style and me like it's raw. Man, I'll let him go. In my mind, man, I'm in, I'll let go. Loving this style and me like it's raw. In my mind, man, I'm in, I'll let go. Loving this style and me like it's raw. Now let go. Now let go. In my mind, man, I'm in, I'll let go. Loving this style and me like it's raw. Now let go.
And that was Denise Castillo, Now Let Go. Oh my God, just on seeing these people in the studio on that song. So, yes, I mean, I'll hype up on a thing. So, I could tone it down a little bit. Let's go, Crystal. Bring it in.
We have a winner for our second question, and her name is Anisha Arnold. Congratulations, Anisha. The answer to that question is physical, emotional, and sexual.
Okay.
So, Anisha, pick up your prize at 2621 Mercy Lane, regular working hours, 8 to 12, 1 to 5. Bring along an ID. If you're sending, please write a little note. Send that person with your ID, BFLA, and pick up your prize during this week. Stacey?
Yes, Scullins, another question I have for you. Does a partner in the couple have a right to secrecy in a relationship?
I would say no, in the fact that you're no longer an I, you're an us, and so you should no longer be able to have secrets amongst yourself within the relationship, and the fact that your partner should know exactly where you're going and who you're with and who you are, and the same vice versa, for the fact that oftentimes problems start to arise in that relationship when secret starts to be able to develop. Because secrets has a way to come back, in the sense to hurt the relationship, in the fact that how come you kept stuff from me that I think that was important, that I should have known, that we were able to make some sort of amendments to it, or some sort of interaction with it. There's some things in a relationship that you can do without asking your partner, but major decisions and stuff like that, you want to be able to communicate with. And oftentimes secret also boils down to financial. People want to be able to hold on to their own finances. Oh well, this is my account, this is our account, and secret starts to happen among those who have children. They start to keep secrets. Oh, she has a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend, and they will keep it from each other, and try to cover things, and things has a way to come back.
And how in terms of like secrets, but secrets of past relationships?
That also major affects your relationship. If you're going to come to the table clean. If that person is going to be with you, they are going to be with you for who you are as an individual. So whether you had dated 5 person, 10 person, 20 person, come and say that I have done that. Don't wait until you're in public or in the past or waiting to be married, and that person will show up within the relationship, because it will affect your relationship.
So what would you say? Go ahead, Stacey.
No, because I was suppose, like, I guess, the individual, sometimes they don't honest to remember, and you just, you do have secrets that's there and you don't really recall.
Because it starts to create doubt in the relationship when you find out, okay, so how you say how deliberately was that person, how truthful was that person from the beginning, and it starts to question your validity of your relationship with that person.
But they have sometimes like in a relationship, certain people would say that there is a time and there's a place for everything. You understand what I mean? Because if I just meet this guy, and yes, I do have secrets and we're dating for a while, I want to make sure that you're the one before I just go out and spill all my secrets to you, you know? So what would you say, how can we, as a male and as a female, judge correctly, okay, when should I say this or when should I not say this?
You'll have your turn off cues in terms of your communication. You will know how far to push that person, how much you can say to that person based on the reaction that you get from that person. Confidentiality is one of the most biggest thing within a communication. How much you're able to communicate, how much is that person you're able to share and you're able to trust, and that person be able to hold whatever it say to that person in confidence. Because by the minute that you have a conversation and tomorrow you see what your conversation on Facebook or via text to somebody else, it becomes a problem. It questions that person trust and respect for you, and so and loyalty comes in, because relationship also based on loyalty to that person. It's not to say that you would do whatever that person say, but it comes back to loyalty, how much you're able to give of yourself to that individual, to that relationship.
Wow. Oh Lord, that was good. But let's go to grind my gears, and we'll be back with more Big Chats.
What really grinds my gears?
Yes, Belize, and welcome to another great segment of You Know What Really Grinds My Gears. I'm your host, Corey Dawson, with a K and I.
And I'm Ryan Bennett with an R and a B.
Alright, you know what really grinds my gear?
No grind no gear.
When you reach school, everybody bum rush you, think you popular or something, but everybody asks you for your homework. Why you do your homework last night? Because I'm really busy and this, that. You had a whole week for their homework. What you go right there?
But I catch smart people that never catch me yet. Right, hey, check this out. You know what really grind my gear? When somebody call sell you something for rocket price, you're clean. I tell you clean. That's enough for cheap too. Man say I take 30 on it. A brand new iPhone 5. And you put your pocket out, you broke.
Why you know what grind my gear? I mean, really grind my gear? They're Turks. The Turks, they lie at people. You know why? Because last time I got bad, my friend, this is the only shirt I got. Brand new, good quality. Check. Oh, when I buy the shirt now, gone a concert with this shirt.
$5.95.
About 40 man have on my thing. Check. I said this.
Then I hit me like, don't tell nobody. You know what really grind my gears, Belize? Check this out, right? Mondays grind my gear. Mondays are the only most boringest day. Check it out. You have so much work to do and the fun just end. And it's boring. I mean, did say boring, right?
That's true. That's why that you go quicker than that, no? And that's what really grinds our gear. Tune in next time.
Next time, guys.
What really grinds my gears?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Corey and Ryan, they just crack me up every single week. I mean, those guys are something else. But we have a question, Krista.
Yes, someone asked, what is your opinion on girls who give several chances? Sorry.
That's touchy. Sticky.
It depends on that person's hard limit in terms of how much she's willing to give chances for. What does she want out of the relationship? Because remember, that person cannot please that individual no matter how many times she's able to give that relationship a chance. If that individual, whoever her partner is, if she's not getting what she wants out of that relationship, or that individual is not getting out